Roger and Julian will explain the concept as oral transmitters of the concept, and Michael will draw the schematics of the concept. So please.
The audio is a little bit low.
We changed the format a little bit. We're going to draw something in the beginning, and then Mike's going to take over. So we work with outline, slow food. So slow food is all about local quality products. And the brief was to look at local food networks, so the relation between customers and local farmers. So we have local farmers. We met some during our research. This is Luigi. He produces very high quality local products. But you find it difficult to make enough revenue. He basically doesn't earn enough.
So, on the other hand, we actually have the consumers. The thing is, what they would like is a variety of products. They want you to be able to choose, and of course, they would like to be able to choose between quality products.
So they want a variety of food, yeah? Not just one, and choosing one.
So what Slow Food is actually doing is trying to create a sort of a bridge between these two stakeholders.
Which is very much based on the idea of love. Yeah? It's an emotional connection between the two. And those consumers will be mostly consumers who are really into the idea of slow food. Unfortunately, this often doesn't work. So our task really was to find a connection between people who are not into slow food anyway to appreciate local products. So our work is based over here.
Making a new connection.
Right?
Thank you.
We start with the city, which in our case is Turin, but it's kind of a generic system, so it could be replicated in other cities. It's about local food. So the area is local. We define that at up to 100 kilometers.
And within that 100 kilometers, you have like a smaller circle of 30 kilometers.
The farms are spread out this area, and there's two different ways of transportation, which accord to the two different distances. Luigi, for example, is here. Relatively close, about 30 kilometers. And he brings all the products to the central point by himself. While Mario, his farm is down here, and he produces oranges. Relies on a separate transport system. There's kind of pick-up point, yeah, where Mario delivers his food to and is then collected and brought to the central point. You know, like our presentation is going to slowly zoom into the system. So we start with the area, the local. And we would like to zoom in. Mike.
Please. Yes, sir. So, this is Luigi. And obviously, there are some more farmers that bring on a daily basis or not. It's pretty much up to the farmers. It's a sort of flexible system. They bring their products to the actual platform. which is called the locale of the locale.
So how does this work? There are several drop-off points or slots which are open 24 hours. And the farmers can time it like they want. So they have access to these slots and can deliver whenever they want.
So it's a bit different from a supermarket, and it's a bit different from a market where there is a certain time where the people are actually delivering. Here, this is a 24-hour system. From there on, the master of food is taken over.
The master of food is kind of in the center of this whole thing. He organizes, he provides the personality to it, he chooses different food and arranges this on a daily basis. He's a very important figure. Very important.
He's like the man.
A bit like that. Good. So we want to combine a personal relationship between farmers and customers with the convenience you have in a more commercial outlet. So there's a market.
And at that moment, when the vegetables and the fruits are actually delivered, the food master is taking over and is sort of controlling and making sure that the right types of food come at the right place.
So how is this different from the supermarket? Basically, the origin of the food stays or remains visible. So Luigi is specialized in a very rare type of carrot. He delivers to a slot.
At the same time, he's delivering also some really tasty apples. Like really tasty, good apples.
And soft cheese. Okay, so the food master organizes by categories, but the consumer or the customer can still recognize where it came from. So there's kind of this direct relation you have in a market, while at the same time it's more convenient.
So what happens is, at this market, you can choose between, let's say, 10 sorts of different local tomatoes. But the good thing is that it's not just a whole bunch of tomatoes like in the supermarket, and you have no clue why you should choose that one or that one. The thing is, you can still see that these specific tomatoes are from Luigi. So when you come more often to this place, you can actually build up a sort of a band or a connection with that specific farmer from a local place.
The locale does not only sell fruit and veg, there's also some kind of a processing unit. Where the apples get, for example, processed into apple juice.
So the processing is, let's say, divided into different stages. And the good thing about it is that the customers, like a lot of customers,
like really tall customers. It's basically for all kinds of customers.
families,
Families, dogs.